everyone!
Hey guys!
And welcome to another episode of Masse Art Studios. I'm Lee.
I'm Jeremy.
And as you're watching this, we'll be setting up classrooms in Asheville for the Fluid Art experience that's going to start tomorrow. So we've already pre-recorded this, of course we have, so you're watching this live in a premiere, although we probably won't be here. Only because we're going to be working hard to make sure that the students have a fantastic time.
Yes.
Please don't let that stop you talking in the premiere, because there'll be a lot of wonderful people here that would love to chat to you anyway.
Exactly.
So this is going to be a fun one. You picked some colours again.
I did.
Should we get to it?
Yes.
Let's do it. Okay, we'll see you at the table. Well, hello there. Ladles and jelly spoons.
Yes.
I'm excited about this one.
You are?
Yeah, I'm excited this time. Jeremy's picked some crazy ass colours again, but I am here for them. So I'm excited to use them. And in fact, I've made them even more crazy, potentially with an addition of one.
Yes, you did.
You can see Donald, the dustpan, on the table. I'm going to use Donald. We're going to do a ring pour from the cup into the dustpan, onto the canvas, and then stretch this one out. That is my plan.
Yes.
And for that, Jeremy has chosen Phthalo Turquoise by Golden. This is a heavy body paint.
Yep.
Delicious. He's chosen Payne's Grey by Golden.
Yep.
He's chosen Phthalo Green by Golden.
I did, and it's the blue shade.
It's the blue shade. He's also got on here the Iridescent Fine, which is basically pearl white by Golden. Then I added Cadmium Orange, which some of you will be like, what in the heck is going on? Is it Invasion of the Body Snatchers? Because everyone knows I don't love orange, but I feel like it's going to go with every other colour that's on the table. So Cadmium Orange was my addition. Choponi may or may not use it. We've then got Treasure Gold.
No, it's Deco Arts
Extreme Sheen.
24 karat
It is,
gold.
I'm sorry, so it's still a Deco Art paint, but it's the Extreme Sheen.
Yeah.
And then we've got the Extreme Sheen Pink Tourmaline.
Yep.
Which is this one.
So excited. I haven't used that in forever.
And then this one is a custom colour of Jeremy's own doing. This is Phthalo Deep, some Pearl White, and...
Floetrol.
Oh, that's it?
Yep, that's it. It was just, Phthalo Turquoise and the Pearl White, and that's what it came out to be.
This reminds me of Arteza's Pale Glacier Blue.
Yes.
Love that.
Yes.
And then my base coat, because you always know that with a dustpan, we're going to definitely have some negative space, is this colour. And it's very similar to what Jeremy did, but just with more Phthalo Turquoise.
Got it.
So this is Phthalo Turquoise Goldens, it's iridescent Goldens, but it's also some Treasure Gold.
Oh.
Yeah, I mixed in just a little bit of this.
Nice.
So there's a little bit of gold shade in here too.
I love that Treasure Gold line.
Yeah, you do?
Yeah, the aquamarine and... Aquamarine.
Aquamarine, Harry Potter there. All right, so first let's get to layering my cup. This is a 20-ounce cup. This is a 16 by 20-inch canvas.
Yes.
So let's layer this cup first. Show pony.
Yes.
I'm going to do it right here, if I may. Let me just have a little rinky-dink think. Now, the thing about a dustpan is it does get stretched out along the canvas. So it is important that I put something pretty in the middle, but it's not as important as it would be if it were just a normal straight ring pour. However, I'm still going to make it as nice as I can. So I'm going to go in with the Phthalo and then the Phthalo Pearl concoction, which is really pretty, and then a little bit of the gold. Thank you for mixing these colours, Jeremy. I am here for them.
You're very welcome.
Now that's the Payne's Grey. This is the green, Phthalo Green. Love that one. Let's go in with a little bit of white again. Let's go back in with the turquoise. And then, shocker, right next to some orange.
I love it.
Do you though?
I'm loving it.
Do you? Let's sandwich that in between with the Phthalo. No, sorry, the Payne's Grey on top. Don't mind doing a shot of gold straight on top of there. All right, we need to put that pink tourmaline in because we haven't. So I'm thinking what will not be crazy next to pink in this pour. And in my mind, I'm thinking it's probably going to be Payne's Grey.
I would put it next to that green.
Well, look at you there with a different decision.
Or the Phthalo Turquoise.
Well, how about this? How about I put you some pink tourmaline in, and sandwich it next to the green.
Very nice.
Is that acceptable?
Yeah, it's totally acceptable.
Acceptable behaviours?
It is your painting.
I know,
You
but
can do anything you want, babe.
I'd like to, you know, keep everyone happy. I feel like I need another shot of orange in here.
I'm already melting.
I'm melting.
Serious. I'm like Italian gelato in the sun right now.
Now I mixed that one colour and it is a little thicker than the others, so I'm going to suggest, Shoponi, that you put a little bit of water in there before you use it.
Okay.
So we'll thin down that colour. And that, my friends, is my cup.
That's beautiful.
Thank you. All right, so my cup is now layered. Now we're going to ring pour Jezebel.
Okay.
No. No, I'm getting ahead of myself. Oh my goodness, no. In order to make sure that I've got this on the canvas, I need to put my base coat down first. So pivot ever so slightly. Let's get this base coat on the canvas.
Let's do it.
So I'm going to come down just a little bit more than 2/3 of the way. And we're going to make sure that the edges are covered. Now you'll notice that this is a little runnier. Well, it is because it is only a base coat. So there's a little water in here. Excuse my messy table. I just scraped up the drippings for Jeremy in case he wanted to use this delicious base coat as a colour on his canvas as well. So just scraped off all the excess that I tipped off my canvas and put it back in this pot. We'll be using that again because you know what we don't do here?
What's that?
Is waste stuff.
No, we don't.
We do not. All right, now let's get to layering this dustpan.
Wait, there's something in the white right there. Okay.
Jeremy, I'm
Yes.
going to put a little layer first of white just along the lip of this pan. It's got a rubber lip on it.
Yep.
I don't know if this makes a huge amount of difference, but to me mentally it always does.
It really does, honestly.
So we're just going to do that first.
Yeah.
All right, now we're going to layer this cup.
Okay.
Sorry, now we're going to ring this cup. I'm
Yes.
sorry.
Ring it.
Are you ready?
Yes.
Let's do it.
Wow.
All right.
That's beautiful.
It's one shimmery pan, that's for sure. All right, Jeremy, I'm going to swap around my hands.
Yes.
And then we're going to get this one on the canvas. Are you ready?
I'm ready.
Okay. So I know that there's going to be a lot of paint that comes off right at the very beginning, but I'm going to try and get this as evenly spread across this canvas as I can. All right, ladles and jelly spoons. So what we've done, base coated for some negative space with a colour that we like. We layered our cup, we did a ring pour into the dustpan, and then we got the dustpan on the canvas. Next thing is to stretch this out a little bit.
Yes.
Now I tend to always keep 2 of my pins on the table at the same time, so I'm going north, south, east and west with my tilts, just so that we don't get like complete wavy lines, but that's just my own personal preference. You tilt this out however you see fit. But that's exactly what we're going to do next. I've just torched it off. So Jeremy, it is in fact
tilting time.
Let's tilt this bad boy off. Okay. Alright, so the fun part of having a really pretty base coat and some of it left over is that I can now use this to help me play around with the top of the composition a little bit, and that's exactly what I'm going to do. So just by applying little blobs of the base coat in places, what this is going to do is, as I tilt this back to myself, it's going to indent the composition.
Yeah.
Let me show you. So there you have it.
There you have it.
There you have it. All right. I'm going to torch this one off just to pop any bubbles. Do I like this? Yes. Do I love it? No. I feel like this side of the composition has gotten a little too blended for my likings, and as I was just talking to the show pony about it, I think that some of these colours are a little too thin. But I definitely like this part of the ring right here. I was contemplating kind of just stretching it all off, but I don't think there's enough paint on there to do that. But I'm gonna leave it where it is. I like the top wasn't just like one big semicircle. I love using the base coat to kind of indent and create some interest. And the lines in here are super cool. Super cool. It's very, very shimmery and shiny. So I am happy with it for sure. So I'm gonna torch this one off and then let me take you guys in for a close-up.
Let's do it. Ladies and gentlemen and everyone
of the jury,
I am excited. I thought Lee's came out really, really nice. I really liked it a lot. It's really pretty, I think.
It's what you just said says it all.
What?
It was nice. Wow.
So nice.
So nice. Yes, I'm waiting to see Jeremy use these colours the right way, because I
no
did
pressure.
not.
No pressure.
But I do see you've removed the orange.
I have.
Okay.
I removed because that was not in my original plans.
It was not, you are right.
Yeah.
Okay. And what is your original plan?
I'm going to be doing a dropped ring. So
Okay.
I'm going to be using the colors, except for one.
The Cameo orange.
And then
Oh.
And I'm going to hold one color to the side so that way I can actually drop that one particular color into it.
Got it.
To pierce the other layers.
Right.
So that way whenever I do my ring pour on the canvas, you'll be able to see that certain color and what it's done to the composition.
Well, you are welcome, because you've just seen me pour that pour.
Yeah.
And I know then what colour I would use.
What would you use?
Well, now I'm asking you, which one are you going to use?
I was thinking about using the pink tourmaline.
I knew you were going to say that.
But we'll have to see.
Okay.
I'm making up my mind right now as we speak.
Okay.
So
first you're going to layer your cup though, right?
Well, first thing is I'm going to put my base coat down.
Okay.
Because I think I might use negative space.
Okay.
Leave negative space.
Okay, let's layer your cup first, because then you can put the cup down and then we'll do your negative space, because then you can be thinking about it.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. I'm going to use a smaller cup actually.
Oh. That's a dip. That's a 16-ounce cup.
Yes.
That one was a 20.
So the reason why I'm using a 16-ounce cup instead of a 20-ounce cup is that I'm going to leave negative space. Okay. So I don't want
too much
to cover the whole
got it.
canvas.
Yep. No, normally our motto is more.
Yes.
But when you want to leave negative space, that's not the case.
Exactly. Yeah. So I'm going to stretch out the composition.
Okay.
And I'll play with it, and as it speaks to me.
Okay.
Then I will see how I will have it go and end up.
All right. Okay, I will watch you layer your cup, sir.
Okay.
So let's do it right here.
Yes.
Whenever you're ready.
Okay. So I'm going to start with just a touch of white. Touch of white. There we go. And then from there, I think I'm actually going to go with a little bit of green.
Okay. That's the phthalo green.
Yes.
Blue shade.
Yes, that is. And then I'm going to go in with a little bit of golds.
Green, white, gold is so cute.
Right. And then from there, I'm going to go in with
Payne's Gray.
Payne's Gray.
Okay. Now, one of the things I did say to Jeremy, which I just noticed he's doing, perfection, is that having used these paints, which Jeremy mixed, and they are on the thinner side, I suggested he use thicker bands of colour.
Yes.
Which is exactly what he's doing. The reason being that when there's lots and lots of little bands of thinner paints, you're going to have the opportunity for them to mix more.
Yes.
And at what point are you dropping? Right now. Ooh, and there you go. Pink tourmaline dropped in the center.
Pink tourmaline, enter the building. Okay, that, and I think I'm going to keep on like the same trajectory here.
Your phthalo green was probably the first one you did.
Oh, it was, wasn't
But
it?
it doesn't matter.
It was.
It does not matter.
I'm going to do gold. Then I'm going to go in with the phthalo green.
Phthalo green.
Yes.
That's how I have to remember it when I spell it. Halo green.
And then I'm going to do a little bit of
Like
white.
the little dance you did there. That was cute. I think I caught some of that on camera. Some little ballet or something that you were doing. Some Irish dancing it looked like,
Yes.
actually.
Then I'm going to go in with the pink tourmaline again.
Okay.
And then from there, I'm going to add phthalo turquoise. And that's pretty much,
I mean, she's full.
yes.
She ain't going nowhere.
No, she ain't.
Look at that little bubble.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, and everyone. I just have to pop that.
Aww. There you go.
Oh, it's gold.
She was cute.
Yeah, look, it's like gold in there, in that little bubble.
There's gold in them, the hills.
Right? Okay, so we're gonna do this ring pour. Let's go ahead and start. It's all right.
You'll tell it off.
You can't be afraid to like
Stick your fingers in.
play in your paints.
Right?
Okay. Wow, I'm really liking that. I can see some of the pink tourmaline here
Little
and
pops,
there.
little pops.
Yeah.
I can see it too.
You know what though? But next time I will make it thicker.
Right.
I think thicker will actually really, it'll really be more prominent.
Well, you know, people always say to us on the channel, your paints are so thick. Well, that is one of the reasons why we have such definition in
Yes.
our lines. When we do a lot of our techniques, we tend to kind of err towards the straight pours, the ring pours, the dustpan pours, which all require like slightly thicker paint. I'm going to say this to you at home. The thicker your paint, the less chance you've got of creating mud or blurry, non-distinct compositions.
Yeah, totally. All right, you guys.
Well, it's pretty.
It is pretty. I'm really liking it. I can't wait to see what it's going to be like opened up.
How are you going to do that?
Well, I'm going to tilt.
Well, is it tilting time?
It is tilting time.
Let's tilt this bad boy out.
Headlights on the highway. If you only knew, being back here always makes me think of you. When the world is sleeping, do you think of me? With the road ahead's coming back again, coming back to me. I remember the long drives, the late nights in your car. I remember it all. Windows down, empty streets, you were all I used to know. You and I, forever, forever ago. And you used to drive me home. Now I drive alone. You and I, forever, forever, forever ago. This town's so quiet, this time of year, with the road ahead's coming back again, coming back to me. I remember the long drives, the late nights in your car. I remember
in love with this piece.
Do you know what this just reminds me of?
What?
I wonder if I can see if I can find a picture of it. The very, very, very first painting that you ever did on the channel.
Oh my God, you're so right.
Because we resined it.
Yeah, it's upstairs. It's upstairs.
It is upstairs, but it kind of reminds me of that.
Yeah,
we'll show you maybe in the outro. We'll do a little side by side. Yeah, really, really pretty.
I'm really in love with this.
420 pieces later, you produce one that looks just like your very first.
Right.
How crazy is that?
Serious. 575 pieces.
Right.
Yes, but you know what? I did leave a little bit of negative space. Right?
Stop. Whatever. You decided as you were pouring it, as you were tilting it.
I know.
Not to.
As I was tilting it, I just kept seeing these cells and like all this really cool stuff happening to it.
We are suckers for colour. It's hard for us to intentionally leave negative space.
That's why I even use a smaller cup.
Right, I know. Crazy.
But
perfect.
I love it. I love how the white like makes these like highlights and electricity through it, and it's just and this paint's gray was perfect.
I cannot wait to see it dry.
I know. Me too.
Now you guys are watching this, but it won't be before we edit it. So we'll show you in the next episode for sure.
Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely.
But let's stick around. Let's take him in for a close-up.
Yes.
Stick around, folks, though, because we've got some stuff to tell you in the outro.
Yes.
Let's do it.
Let's do it.
So there you have it.
There you have it.
There you have it. Jeremy, tell me about your piece.
Oh my God, I'm in love with it. I love everything about it. I love when I do a drop ring and the color just kind of pops up here and there throughout the painting. I am in love with this one. I love the colors and I love everything about it.
It was the pink tourmaline that you used to drop into this one, right? Yes. I remember it now. They are not just quite dry enough to show you.
I know.
But you'll see it right here underneath me. Yeah, I really enjoyed this one. It was pretty. They were really good colors.
Yeah.
I like this one a lot. I enjoyed my dustpan pour.
Yes.
There was a part of it that I enjoyed more. The left-hand side of it I preferred to the right-hand side. The right-hand side got a little bit kind of blended. Definitely not my favorite dustpan of all.
Yeah.
But I really did like the composition and I love that base coat.
Well, I agree. The paints I mixed, unfortunately, they were a little, you know,
on the thin side.
On the thin side.
Yeah.
But I do love those colors.
I love the colors too, and yes, you're quite right, Joe Pony. They were a little on the thin side, but they still came out wonderful and created some wonderful pieces.
Yes.
Yeah. So please, if you're here, do like and subscribe. Please comment. Please share. Anything that you can do that helps us and all the other artists out. We hope you enjoyed this fun episode.
Yeah.
We'll be back here again on Wednesday for another. It's going to be Memorial Weekend, so we hope that you have fun.
Yes.
What do you do on Memorial Weekend? Barbecue, you grill,
and you swim,
get the pool, all that fun stuff. And if you're with us in Asheville, oh my God, we hope that you have fun because we're going to have a ball.
A blast.
Don't forget, tickets for Dallas are still available and the retreat has sold out. So we won't be talking about the retreat anymore. That has now sold out, but Dallas for the Fluid Art Experience in September. Go grab those tickets now, peeps, because it's only 3 months.
They're selling.
And it's 3 months away. Yeah. So it's crazy. All right, guys. Thank you for being here. We look forward to seeing you again next Wednesday. We'll see you then.
All right, guys.
Bye.
See you later.